If you're a constant viewer of my channel, you know basically I post more content on Z-Word series. But however, I also for vibes I do watch Starlife series a lot too. And as a matter of fact, I do find Starlife series very interesting at some point. Hello, thanks for stopping by my channel. This is your first time of coming across my channel or hearing my voice, because I know that this video is going to bring a lot of new viewers to my channel. So consider subscribing and hit your bell icon to get notified whenever I drop a new video. So going through some comments on Facebook, I saw some people even on Instagram commenting that Starlife shows are usually, a little bit short, that they don't bring longer series like Z Word. And so some people were asking, when will Starlife series end? Like, okay, a lockdown story, for example. This video is on season finale update on a lockdown story, and people were asking, when will a lockdown love story end on Starlife? So I thought like I should, break the suspense for you and tell you exactly how the series is going to end. So if that interests you, hang on to the end of the video to get the whole details, because it was actually a happy ending. So we'll continue. Shetal is seeing the blood mark on the ground. She sees a CCTV footage and she says that I will see the footage and find out the whole truth about what have happened. Shetal asks the watchman to show the CCTV footage and he refuses. She pays him money and he shows the footage. She gets shocked seeing the footage and she sees Nutan and Milky talking Bastard's dead body. Nutan scolds Milky and says that I will not do anything on your order now. Milky tries to tie up Nutan to the wheelchair and Soman comes home and shouts at Milky, and Milky comes out and says, I know you are hiding here. I got to know the truth. Milky comes to Sunam and Sunam says, I know your fake pregnancy truth. Now Dhruv and I will reunite. She calls out everyone and Milky laughed and says that she didn't hear the complete truth and nobody will, that she have killed Batasta, and Sonam gets shocked. Milky says that you will also die and she attacks Sonam and Sonam defends herself. Milky tries to stab her and Sonam falls down. Milky says Sonam will now go. I just have to marry the roof. That means at this point, Milky thought like she have killed Sonam. She drags Sonam and Sonam goes to Nutam and Nutam shouts that she is here. Sunam. Milky says I have killed Sunam as Nutan cries. Milky asks Nutam to talk to Dhruv and she says that just have to convince him to marry Dhruv and she threatens Nutan. Dhruv answers and says Sunam isn't answering and I think her parents took her. It is my fate to live with Milky and tells me what to do. Nutam asks him to come back home and accept Milky and she cries and apologizes. Milky gets ready as the bride. Shashi and everyone get someone home and Milky says Dhruv got fine. What have happened to him? Shashi says that he is sleeping after the medicine intake and Milky says that we can't miss Mahurat. Shetal says Dhruv agreed for marriage. Later on, that we can't go this way and Shashi asks, can this happen? Milky thinks that they will get Sonam's dead body move and that she says that I have no problem, I will marry Dhruv. She takes the rounds with the wheelchair and she takes a dummy on the wheelchair. She gets angry and says you are acting smart. This is season finale drama. She catches Shetal and says you did the right thing and Shetal says no. Sonam comes there and says no as well. Milky gets shocked and says I thought you are dead. Are you alive? Sonam plays the audio recording and she recalls calling Shetal. She says the doctor made fake pregnancy reports and Milky wasn't pregnant. Shetal says Milky killed Batusa. She is blackmailing Nutam. Sonam goes to the hospital and tells everything to Dhruv. And when he agrees to marry Milky, then Nutam will be same. Shetal says fine and the flashback showing has ended. Sonam says I came prepared with the fake blood. You admitted your crime. Dhruv is in the hospital. We will get home when you leave. Shashi calls the police and the police threatens him about Nutan. She gets Nutan at gunpoint and everyone worries. Shashi says leave Nutan else I will kill you. Nutan says let me die and Sunam keeps the phone on the table. She gets a gun there and She asks Sunam to shoot herself, else she will shoot Nutan. Shashi asks Milky to go away, and Milky says no, that I will go after killing somebody. Sunam says, I can give my life for my family, and she closes her eyes, and Shita tries to snatch the gun from Milky, and Milky pushes her. Milky points the gun at Nutan and shoots, and Sunam pushes Nutan and saves her. Everyone looks on shocked as Shashi snatches the gun from Milky's hand and points a gun at her. The police comes there, and Sunam says the police will see you now, and Nutan slaps Milky. That means at this point Milky's game is over because she has been finally caught and the police have arrived. Sunam gets ready for her marriage with Dhruv, and Nutan brings her down. Dhruv smiles seeing Sunam, and Snare and Jai records the wedding. Dhruv and Sunam sees each other, and they got married by performing all the rituals. Everyone smiles at the ending. The priest says your marriage is now complete. You are husband and wife now officially, and they should take the blessings of their elders. Dhruv and Sunam takes the blessing, and Shashi says your lockdown love story have completed now, and you should live happy. You should live happily. They all poses for a family picture, and the series ended. So, in case you have been wondering how did this series end, because some people were like the show is boring, but the show is not boring. No, like I mean it's not boring. To some point, if you follow the series closely, you know that it's actually making points, and you don't expect it to be that long because it's just a lockdown story. And a lockdown is not something that happened for a long while, it's just a few months to a year. So the story, why I love the story, it is very relatable, very very much relatable, a lockdown love story. So thanks for watching. If you like the update, don't forget to subscribe like I always say, and I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye, and thanks for coming back and watch my videos. Bye, guys.